a couple of things to follow up on. One, I saw something on your site, Saba, what's the word? Kind of surprised me. Not surprised me, but you say that you try to respond to all of your queries within 8 to 12 weeks. So am I to understand from that if somebody queries you, you will respond?
Yes, that is true. And that is why I am always close to queries because, well, not always. I find myself having to do it often because of the fact that I don't have an assistant and I read all of my own queries. I respond to all of them. And I don't like to use forms. So it's something I always discuss with my fellow agents in terms of, why is it that you do that? Or why don't you do that? And I think this is just how I like to do business. I mean, a big part of my job, I view it as advocacy and helping people. And I feel like the gap between knowing when your project is ready and then getting an agent is so nebulous, and people just don't know. Just like Kyle said, like when you query, you don't even know if you can do this, right? And I feel like there's just not enough feedback in the loop that should be provided. And I know it's an immense sort of opportunity, and it reflects my privilege to be able to do that because it does take a lot of time and energy. But it's important. I think it's important to build the ecosystem of writers and sort of build their confidence, and especially encourage marginalized authors, which is what I tried to do since the very beginning, sort of give them that feedback and make them realize that this isn't just a lark. You can do this, and I mean it. And this is what I think you could do. I mean, you don't have to agree, but I hope this is helpful. And that's part of why I love this job. And so, yes, I do respond to all queries. It hasn't been the death of me yet. It might someday, but so far, so good.
Well, it's about to be, now that we're getting the word out that you will send Saba your query. She might not sign you, but you will definitely get a thoughtful response.
Except I'm closed right now, sorry. But yes, I will. I always respond to my queries.
So what's your inbox look like on any given day? How many queries are you getting per day, per week?
Well, now that I'm closed, it's not too bad. It's in the hundreds. So hundreds is when I'm closed. So that means when I'm closed, that means I'm closed to unsolicited queries. I still am open to queries, pitches from conferences, referrals from my clients, and that's still in the hundreds. So when I'm open, I would say I get on average, about 15 to 20 a day. And it could be like 10, maybe sometimes 25. It really adds up. It's a lot.
And you will respond to those queries that you receive while you're closed for queries, right?
The ones that I've received that I said I would respond to, yes, the solicited ones. I will. I am definitely behind the 12-week mark, shamefully, but I am going to get there soon. So yeah.